Remember the last time you used a public restroom?
Damn day. This morning I'm drinking a Lonnie protein shake. It's called Munchies. Y'all, I'm eating buffalo chicken nachos with Doritos. I mean a chili cheese dog. Y'all, I'm eating party mix chips. Y'all, I'm eating the rest of my Cool Whip pudding concoction. Y'all, I'm eating the tomato. Yeah, this is my dinner. I got a Philly cheesesteak, I got some french fries, and I got some ketchup. There was another part of this sandwich, and there were some more fries. Y'all, for dessert, I'm eating this cinnamon churro ice cream sandwich. It's like a thick-ass snickerdoodle cookie. Y'all, I'm gonna eat all this, and that's everything in fact grade today. Thank you, love you.
What I eat in a day, my first day in Rome. Hi everyone, so I have come to Rome. So first of all, in the airport, I got an Archie's breakfast. I got a muffin, which had a chicken pate, egg and cheese on, and mini hash browns. Then when on the plane, I had one of these Kit Kat bunnies. And then when I got to Rome, the first stop was ice cream, or gelato. I got Kinder Bueno, and this was one of the best ice creams I've ever had. Then we did a little bit of exploring. Went and watched the sunset on this lovely rooftop bar. It was so beautiful. And they brought you out some little bar snacks free of charge as well. Had some cocktails up here. And these little crisp things were amazing. Then we went and got our first Italian meal. It was so lovely and cozy in here. I went for pizza. And I got a ravioli fritter. And it had spinach and ricotta in. And this was actually my favourite in here. I wish I got more of it. But let me know any good spots you know in Rome, and I might give them a try. Love you all.
What I ate today as a fatty.
Morning fatties. I got chocolate croissant. I got some Greek yogurt with some strawberries. And we're gonna add our true fruit. The rest of it because now we're out. It looks amazing. It's a crunch for me. I love my creamer.
For me. For breakfast, I'm having strawberry chia seed pudding. For lunch, I'm having rotisserie chicken on a low-carb tortilla with this red hot dill pickle sauce. A little extra sauce for the haters. For dinner, I'm having teriyaki chicken. Fucking chicken. Ah! Teriyaki beef and veggies with white rice. For dessert, I'm having more strawberry chia seed pudding. For a snack, I'm having some popcorn.
What I eat in a day as a 205-pound bitch. Okay, so we didn't have any meat, so I just made a salad with dino nuggets. I know, it's like gross, but it wasn't really that bad. I just needed like protein so I wouldn't binge during the day. Then I had some water in this really cute cup I designed. I'm just kidding, there was like tea in there and water. Then my husband gave me some tiramisu and it was so good. And then we kept eating because we're fatties. Then because we're fat, we got Thai food. I got pad see ew. And of course, crab rangoons. We're like addicted to crab rangoons. We be eating. And my husband got rice. And then we had more tiramisu because we're fat. And then later I got ice cream. I know, it's bad, but...
Here's what I eat in a day as a fat Latina pescatarian who's
mostly vegetarian, but let's just get into it. For breakfast, yes, I said breakfast, I am having a veggie gyro. I think it's called the Euro, but you get the point. And for dinner time, I went out to eat with the family. We're at Chili's, my favorite spot, and I love the nachos here. I'm not gonna lie, this is the reason I keep coming back. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing spectacular about these nachos, but I think the chips itself, it's always crispy, and that's what I love. Anything crispy or crunchy makes me weak. I also had some white cheddar mac and cheese. This was my first day back to eating since the stomach bug, and I was going crazy. I had to taste my man's black bean burger because you already know I always gotta taste his food. For the main entree, drumroll please, is the shrimp fajitas. I just feel like Chili's is an elevated Applebee's, the bougie version. And for a dessert to share, that's all for today, folks. See you in the next one. Bye. What I eat today is the cupcake and eater. Who's just trying to live the best life? So for breakfast, I had some Weetabix with hot soy milk, defrosted summer berries, and then a banana. And then for lunch, I had some leftover vegan scouse that my mum had made. I could have just waited for it to cool down, but instead I just burnt myself on it many times. It was really nice though. And then for tea, I had a vegan chili that I made. I did actually put some chopped up gherkin in it, and 10 out of 10 would recommend to a friend. And that was it. Okay, love you, bye.
Back with another What I Eat in a Day as a Fat Person Not Trying to Lose Weight. So hungry and traffic was terrible this morning. This was the best I could do. I had an actual coffee before this, but these bottled coffees work in a pinch. A little later, I had some mini peppers with this honey jalapeno hummus. It's literally some of the best store-bought hummus I've ever had. I actually didn't have enough left for these pretzels. Then I had some collagen water. Later in the afternoon, I had a mandarin orange. These have no business being so good. Had a glass of water. And then my lunch was this butternut squash pasta we made with kale and Italian sausage. On the way home, I had a piece of dark chocolate. And then for dinner, I had some gyoza with some dipping sauce. This is one of my favorite comfort foods. Feel free to come for me. I then ate some ramen with a fork. Had to have a little sweet treat to finish off the night. Make sure you follow for more.
Everything I got to eat today. Is it 4:30? Yes. Do we still have to eat? Yes. My bad, I went to bed really late. Okay, anyway. So we got another round of tomato soup and grilled cheese. But this time to my grilled cheese, I added pickles. That was sad. Probably because I let it sit for a little bit. I'm going to have some of this xylitol candy for the tooth health. I decided to make my own version of like an animal style fry. So for the base, I did potatoes and zucchini, some ground meat, the sauce, cheese, and some pickles. You know the drill. This is one of those examples where I feel like I outdid myself. This chocolate box has been sitting in the house for so long, so I'm gonna eat it. Okay, there are 4 different flavors. Start with this one. It's like dark chocolate. This one is like chocolate mousse. I don't like that one. I thought I would like that one more than the dark chocolate, but I don't. And this one has salted caramel. That's too sweet. And this one has lemon, which I think will be my favorite. Yeah. Rice cracker time.
Hi everyone, welcome to What I Eat in a Day, or a full eating vlog. This is everything that I eat today, being on 7.5 milligrams of tirzepatide provided by Amble. For breakfast, I'm gonna have some blueberries, avocado toast with everything but the bagel seasoning on top, and 2 eggs. Okay, we just came back from a half-mile walk with the dogs. I just did a little outfit change, and now we are ready to slay the motherfucking day. Stopped by Starbucks, and I got myself a venti iced brown sugar oat milk shaken espresso thing, but instead of oat milk, I did 2% milk. Caffeine. We just drove to the river walk, and we just parked in a parking garage, random one, and now we are going down all the flights of stairs, and we're gonna see what we do. So we ended up walking around 3 miles in a gazillion sets of stairs, and then we headed over to Tiago's Grill. This is our first time trying it. It was amazing. We got their tableside guac, which we will always get from now on, and then we decided to share their mixed grilled skewers and their mahi mahi tacos. The bacon wrapped shrimp skewer was my absolute favorite. It was just so delicious. And then the tacos were very like flimsy, so I definitely get them like double wrapped in corn tortillas. Because of that, we had to resort to fork and knife classiness. I ate like a taco and a half, and then I think I had like 4 pieces of meat from the skewers, maybe 5. And then of course the chips and guac because, well, they were pretty freaking amazing. And because it was our first time at Thiago, they gave you a complimentary slice of their Mexican chocolate cake and cinnamon ice cream. And I can absolutely say that I will go to Thiago's just for their guac and this cake. It was just freaking incredible. So that is everything that I ate. I'm pretty proud of all the exercise we got done because I think we walked a little over 4 miles total. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I love you so much. Bye.
What we do in the shadows, this.
In a day, and today I'm traveling to Paris. Bristol Airport's about an hour drive from me, so we got a Greggy's for the way. I went for a cheese and bacon wrap and a sausage roll. I'm obsessed with the cheese and bacon wraps, like they're stunning. Checked in, and then we got a tortilla in the airport. I went for a beef burrito with cheese and sour cream. This was absolutely gorgeous. There was rice in it as well. We literally had to scoff this down in like 2 minutes because we were meant to be boarding. The food comes first every time, do you know what I mean? Boarded the plane. The flight was literally like an hour. Paris is about an hour ahead. By the time we got our luggage and everything, got to the hotel, it was about 6, 7. And at this point, we were starving. I think we ended up ordering a Pepe's. I got a chicken burger, chicken tenders, waffle fries, and a snack wrap. I don't know what this sauce was, but it was given like mayo-y guac. It was unreal. The burger, the chicken, oh my god, it was stunning. We ate our food in bed whilst watching Gossip Girl. We were going to go out for dinner, but by the time we checked in, we were so tired and it was pouring down with rain. And we were up early the next morning for Disneyland.
What I eat in a day is a fat bitch who very controversially doesn't give a fuck that she's fat. I threw together some breakfast after just going from shopping, so I had a chicken wrap and a munch bunch. This is the first time I've seen this Haribo, so I had to try it. I'll give them a 6 out of 10. This is like part 2 to the crunchy as well. Someone please tell me they eat the Kit Kats like this. All the chocolate off the edges, then the wafer. Obviously that was a late breakfast, so it was tea time next. I had mash, broccoli, mince and beetroot. It was so amazing, but definitely too much food, so I did have a little bit left at the end. I stayed up late tidying my room, and obviously I missed lunch today, so I had these late at night while I was tidying my room.
Good morning, y'all. Welcome to the Pet Bitches that I am day. Anyway, I'm drinking my right there, and it's like all brand Red Bull, but I don't know if I got a bad case, because this just tastes like carbonated water. Y'all, for breakfast, I got that breakfast food. We're going to call this a dumbo, because I dump everything in it and hope it's good. So I got protein pasta, lettuce, chopped up tomatoes, chopped up banana peppers, chopped up jalapeno slices. Y'all, for my sauce is light mayonnaise and hot sauce. Y'all, I'm drinking Zero Blue Gatorade. Y'all, I'm eating little carrot sticks. Y'all, this is my lunch. So I got some green beans, I got some jasmine rice, and I got some cod. I've never had cod before. It's okay. Y'all, I'm eating watermelon. Y'all, this is my dinner. Don't it look good? So I got some cheesy mashed potatoes. I got some garlic parmesan Brussels sprouts. And I got some chicken legs. I love lumpy mashed potatoes. Y'all, I'm also drinking another Zero Blue Gatorade. Y'all, that's everything in Fat Grade today. Thank you for
What I eat in a day plus size edition. I did skip breakfast by accident and I ended up eating a Grandma McFlurry, which was actually really good. I really did enjoy the crunchy bits in the McFlurry. I also had a chicken sandwich and I ate probably half of my french fries and drank about half of my juice. I really didn't care for the flavor of the french fries after eating them. I don't know if they needed to change the oil or if the fries were old. After running around all day, we did need to stop at the gas station to fill the car up, and I ran inside and got some snacks. I really like these jalapeno cheddar cheese puffs, and honestly, I could eat them every single day. However, I don't get these very often. When we returned home, we did stay outside for a little bit, and then we went inside and started cleaning up. After we were cleaning up, I did eat the leftover pork chops and rice-a-roni from the day before. Unfortunately, I did not have a protein shake, and I didn't really eat any vegetables besides potatoes, which isn't really good, but this wasn't a one-off day. Also, I did drink my water.
What I eat in a day as a big girl who does not give a fuck. So for breakfast, we have some eggs, spam, beans, the whole shebang. I have to do this. I have to put like my beans on my toast with my egg and then whatever meat I'm having. I've been doing it since I was a kid. My family's always made fun of me for doing it. It's just my thing. I have to. And then I noticed shit was on my face. But for dinner, we had some chipotle meatballs, which I already did the recipe if anybody's interested in. And then with some cold pasta and beans. Again, she's a beaner. What more do you want from me? I have to have beans. Like, it's like my little satisfaction thing to have beans while I'm here in Germany. But for dessert was banana pudding. Bomb. It hit the spot. What inspired this was a Diamonds video. I've never made it before. It's easy. You could not mess this up. And then I have to have some salty with my sweet. So I got some hot Funyuns, which I love me some chips, y'all. I have to eat chips every day. It's such a bad habit, but that's what I ate.
Hello friends, so because you love it, this is another what I eat in a day as a fat person who does not want to lose weight and eats whatever I want. I started my morning with coffee like I always do, and then I made some breakfast. I made some scrambled eggs and 3 pieces of French toast. I did not eat lunch today, so then I went to an early dinner. I got lots of chips and salsa, and then a combination plate that came with a cheese quesadilla, tamale, 2 chicken chimichangas, Mexican rice, and I got a mango margarita because I love mango margaritas. And then I had some after dinner mints. And for dessert, I got some Domino's cinnamon twists, which were really good.
I weigh 267 pounds and this is what I ate today. First, I started off with a little breakfast scramble with sausage, cheese, and egg. Nate and I made just a bunch of those meal prep breakfast scramble things. They're really easy just to put in the microwave. And then we got our monster drinks. And today was the first day that we got some strawberry boba in them. It was fire. Nate got some yogurt from the little coffee shop and he told me not to take any big bites out of it. So this is me taking little bites. See, babe? Don't worry. No big bites. No big bites. And then we got home and I was ready for some lunch. I made myself a chicken salad with cucumber and carrots in it. This is the red bag. Aldi's chicken is just fire. Some Italian, oopsies, and some Parmesan. I love that cheese. And then I paired it with my Bloom greens. And I got a lot of greens in this afternoon, people. Look at all those greens. And then before I started making dinner, I took my pre-workout because I was headed to the gym. Dinner was finished. I made chicken, macaroni, and some strawberries. It's low-key like chicken Alfredo, but Nate doesn't like chicken Alfredo, so I just say it's macaroni. And now I'm at the gym. Bye!
Welcome to how many calories I eat in a day as a big bitch. Starting off strong, I ate some refried beans in the morning with some melted shredded cheese and some queso cotija on top with some salt chips, crackers. I don't know, whatever. Y'all see what it is. And I washed that down with some apple juice. Fast forward to work. My patient wanted a sopita marucha and then she asked me to join her, so that's what I did. And I had never ate these before. The kimchi noodles, I don't know, they were actually pretty bomb. It's pretty bomb and it's vegan. I don't know, it's healthier, I guess. And I washed it down with the mini Sprite. Cheers to you, bitches. So I kind of forgot that I was making a video, but we ate some fucking Costco pizza and the salad, so I fucked that shit up. So this was me eating a small little fucking slice. I don't know why they cut it that small, but just to make sure that y'all believed me. I'm sure you guys did. But anyways, here I always have to eat something sweet, so I'm making my own little raisin bran at home because I love me some fucking raisins in my cereal, but I like the almonds. So anyways, that's what I ate today. And yes, I know I'm a big bitch.
This is what I eat in a day as a fat woman who doesn't want to lose weight and who believes really deeply in intuitive eating. So first I had some overnight oats with some milk, chopped up almonds, and cinnamon in them, and I paired that with a grapefruit with sugar on it. I always put sugar on grapefruit, why wouldn't you? Then I had roasted hazelnuts. If you live in Canada, Dollarama has a really cheap selection of nuts, and I love them. Then last night I had made some Thai curry for dinner, so I had that with some fried onions, green onions on top, and some whole wheat naan bread because I ran out of rice. And then I donated blood, and they gave me this little snack, so I had some orange juice and chips for a mid-afternoon snack, followed by a pomegranate. Originally I wanted to save half for tomorrow, but I put a lot of labor into this, and it's really beautiful and delicious, so I ate it all. And then for supper, I just wanted to keep it simple. I had some skillet gnocchi. They kind of taste like pizza pops almost. They're really good. And honestly, I need to get groceries, but it's not realistic that every meal is going to be beautifully plated and thought out. It's still a really balanced meal, so I was happy with it. And then for a late night snack, I stole some of my boyfriend's buffalo chicken wings with some ranch dip. So I'm really happy with how I ate today. I felt satisfied.
What I ate in a day as a big girl who does not give a fuck. So my man was gonna work from 1 p.m. to 2 in the morning, so I was like, baby, let me throw it down for you in the kitchen. So we had like breakfast, lunch, like, you know. So this was blueberry waffles, eggs with peppers and onions, potatoes with peppers and onions, some sausage rounds. Like, baby, she went all out for him. It was so good. And then I don't like cooking for like just myself, so I literally just made some chicken tenders in my air fryer, some cold pasta that was left over, Chick-fil-A sauce. Shout out to my cousin for sending it to me. And then I had like a strawberry ice cream, the strawberry shortcake ice cream. Good. Can't go wrong with that shit. And then some avocado mashed up with lime, pepper, and salt, and Doritos.